Okay, we're going to talk about the story problem solving strategy. It's a 5-step process for teaching students how to solve story problems. First, it says to read the problem. So we're going to read the problem. And basically, Christina scattered 5 breadcrumbs to attract the birds back to the forest. First day, she scattered 5 breadcrumbs and attracted 1 bird. On the second day, she scattered the initial 5 crumbs and another 5 crumbs and attracted 2 birds. On the third day, she scattered yet another 5 crumbs and attracted 3 birds. So let's look at some language that says find unknown words is step number 2. And we possibly don't know what scattered means or attract means. So we will go and change those words that are more user-friendly. So scattered, I chose through, and for attract, I chose bring. Step number 3 says to reread the problem. So we are going to reread the problem and identify what do we want to know and how many crumbs in total will she have scattered to attract the birds. Okay, in the read the story problem, I also added the vocabulary right here that mentions those 3 words, scattered, attracted, and initial. Next step is the question, what are they asking us to do? In this problem, they're looking for how many breadcrumbs are related to how many days and how many days are related to how many birds. So this is going to be a multiplication problem, and we are going to show a picture. A visualization increases the student's awareness and opportunity to understand the problem. So here I made a picture of day 1. Here's the birds and the breadcrumbs. Day 2, it says that 2 birds were attracted by 10 breadcrumbs, and 3 birds for 15 breadcrumbs on the 3rd day, and the 4th day is 20 breadcrumbs attracting 4 birds. Another way for a visual to represent this is in a chart seen here. Day 1, breadcrumbs, birds. Day 2, breadcrumbs, birds. Day 3, breadcrumbs, birds. Day 4, breadcrumbs, birds. So we can start looking at a pattern. I know that crumbs are going up by an equal amount each time, and the birds attracted are going up by an equal amount each time, and the days, well, they stay just 1 time each day. Alright. Okay, step 5 is write the problem out and solve. I rewrote the problem in user-friendly language, and I also want to use the pair-share strategy so they can turn to a partner and have them explain in their own words what their thinking was, basically what their idea of the problem was, what their thinking was, how to solve it, and also putting it in their own words, and then having the partner switch and ask them to share their understanding of the story problem. Here is the problem. Basically, I took attracted and scattered, and I put in through and get. So the new problem sounds, Christina threw breadcrumbs to get the birds back to the forest. On the first day, she threw breadcrumbs and got 1 bird. On the second day, she threw the first, instead of initial, 5 crumbs and added another 5 crumbs and got 2 birds. On the third day, she threw yet another 5 crumbs and got 3 birds. How many breadcrumbs in total will she have to throw to get, fix that, 10 birds? It looks like I have to fix that one too. There. So then this would be a time where we go back and look at the whole problem together and look at the charts and the visuals, and I would also monitor student understanding and walk around and help with corrective feedback, and also give them other problems that are related to this so they have time to practice and look for patterns and and that sort of thing. Alright, thanks for looking at this, and hope it helped.